So Rudy Giuliani has had a rough couple of days, given his gaffe. Truth is not truth. What does that even mean? So, yeah, rough couple of days. And apparently, according to a report from Gabriel Sherman over at Vanity Fair, Giuliani's weekend did not get any better after that. In fact, it actually got worse. Now, according to Sherman's sources, Donald Trump blames Rudy Giuliani for a couple of things. For one, actually not becoming the Attorney General. Well, now that's interesting and actually very relevant, as Donald Trump has been attacking his own Attorney General for quite some time. Now, why is he been attacking Jeff Sessions? Oh, right. It's because Jeff Sessions recused himself from the Mueller investigation. Now, Trump is under the impression, or seems to be under the impression, that the Justice Department is his own personal lawyer. That's not true. He was also under the impression that Don McGahn, the White House lawyer, was also supposed to be his personal lawyer and therefore protect him. In both those cases, he's completely wrong and he doesn't understand that, so he lashes out. Again, going after Don McGahn and going after Sessions. Now, Giuliani, the thing about Giuliani and why he's so angry is that, again, Giuliani did not take the role of Attorney General. Now, his logic goes, according to Sherman, Giuliani wouldn't have recused himself as Sessions did. Giuliani could have kept the president safe had he become the AG, or had he agreed to become Attorney General. Again, that's fascinating logic because, again, it goes down to, well, AG, he's supposed to protect the president, right? That you're my Attorney General. That you're my guy. You're supposed to protect me. I am the law. No, you're not. The AG is not your personal lawyer, okay? Your personal lawyer is your personal lawyer, and it turns out not even your personal lawyer was your personal lawyer. Turns out he was more serving himself because, guess what? He was taping your conversations. Oh, the people that he surrounds himself. I choose the best people, the greatest people. Now, anyway, let's get to the drums here. Now, a person described by Sherman is close to the Trump family. Again, okay, unnamed sources, whatever. And you can come back and say, well, it's not true. It's not true. Unnamed sources. Okay, fair enough. That source claims that the president is particularly furious with Giuliani because it appears that Special Counsel Robert Mueller's probe appears to be turning its attention towards Donald Trump Jr. Now, Donald Trump Jr., of course, set up the Trump Tower meeting with Russian government officials in order to try to get dirt on Hillary Clinton. That's been admitted, right? So we know that already. Now, a lot of what Trump is doing is based on the fact that Mueller is going after Don Jr. The source said they're squeezing Don Jr. right now. As they should. Adding to the tension in the White House, according to Sherman's sources, is the fact that Trump is worried that White House counsel Don McGahn might be secretly ratting him out. And of course, that's why the White House has also been going after McGahn incredibly, viciously. So, look, anybody who's speaking out against Trump or is working with the Mueller investigation or any investigation into Trump or even speaking out is getting viciously attacked. Even people, like, here's the thing. They've got me kind of, and I hate being in this position. So, people that I don't normally like or associate with are being attacked by Donald Trump falsely and being retaliated against. A good example of that is John Brennan. I don't like anything John Brennan has done. I don't want to defend John Brennan at all. But it is fairly clear. And again, let me give you some context here into what I feel. I honestly, personally don't care if John Brennan has his security clearance stripped. I would rather he doesn't have it. Because I don't really care. I don't like anything about John Brennan. I don't like anything about James Clapper. But at the same time, you know that it's purely retaliatory what's going on. I'm going to strip your security clearance because I don't like you. I'm going to strip your security clearance because I don't like you. I'm going to come after you any way that I can. because you're not saying nice things about me. You're saying mean things about me. So there's that, right? And again, I think that's too much of a defense of John Brennan. Because again, I despise John Brennan. Anyway, now, as far as McGahn goes, that's why you see the attacks, because he is nervous. He's like, oh my God, McGahn, he's supposed to be my personal lawyer. He's the White House lawyer. He's not your personal lawyer. Okay, he's not your personal lawyer. And he's so stupid. He thinks that that's true. That, no, he's my lawyer. He's ratting me out. Why is he ratting me out? It's probably because you told him things that you probably shouldn't, because he's not your personal lawyer. He's the White House lawyer. He's there to protect the interests of the White House as an institution, not Trump. Anyway, now, let's get to the best part, the Trump reaction here, right? Now, over the weekend, Jared Kushner, described Trump's mood as, quote, rip shit. According to one of the advisors, Sherman writes, total meltdown was how another advisor put it. A Republican close to the White House also said he's extremely frustrated, meaning Trump. Oops. So, yeah, he's not happy about Giuliani. He's not happy about the Mueller investigation. He's not happy about anything related to this. And of course, that does not bode well. Today, we also had the news that Michael Cohen just made a plea deal with federal prosecutors. That's true, not related to anything in the Russia investigation or the Mueller investigation. However, that doesn't preclude him from speaking to investigators, and he certainly has the ability to do so. But the point is, you don't do a plea deal unless you have something that they want. And so, rip shit would be the appropriate mood for somebody like Trump to be in. Because he is in a lot of, allegedly, possibly in a lot of trouble in a lot of different ways. And look, I'm hearing people say he's not going to make it to 2020, resign or something like that. It is definitely possible, and it's looking more possible. As I said, the longer the investigation goes, the more agitated Trump gets. And if you're an innocent person, that's not necessarily a good sign. Tick tock, tick tock. We'll see. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.